What's up, guys? Quick Shift 636 here, back with another Motocast to help you power through your day. If this is your first time stopping by, be sure to check out Motocast 1 and 2, as well as all the other videos located here on my channel. Stay in touch by hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss a thing. If you are a returning listener, I appreciate your continued support, and now let's go ahead and get into it. How's it going, guys? Quick Shift 636 here, back with another Motocast for your Motocast Mondays. And boy, do we have some stuff to go over today. Oh man. So without further ado, let's get into it. But let me set the mood for you guys real quick. So I'm here, got the computer going, got the microphone all set up, got the headphones all set up. I got my awesome Pickle Rick mug right here. Nice cold ice monster poured in it. Real fancy right now. Real fancy. I don't have a robe on. Yeah, I'm like fully clothed. But if I had a robe, that's the only way I could get more fancy. Because I'm doing this podcast with a pinky out. Because I'm a fancy type guy. So just let that kind of set in a little bit. Because we're getting real fancy today. Because that's how we're doing this Motocast. First thing I want to go and talk about. Make sure you guys go check out my 3x3 challenge that I did to answer FoxPeaTwo. Man, that was a blast recording that. It took me back down memory lane literally, because I was passing one of the places I talk about and stuff, and man, that was so fun to talk about, and just like that was like so many stages, man. That was like early childhood for a few parts of it to like adulthood, and even like with the first 3x3 challenge that I did, that like fits in between all that and stuff, and it was great. It was great. I'm really happy that FoxPeaTwo reached out to me for that. Thank you very, very much. Make sure you guys go check him out, FoxPeaTwo. Make sure you check out how his 3x3 challenge and how he got his name. Dude, mind blown. Mind blown. Like my name, Quick Shift 636, okay? First of all, I'm the fastest 636 in the planet. That is like full blown fact. Like that you can't verify anywhere, but it's a fact. So quick shift, because I'm fast on fastest shifting, so I'm quick, right? And I drive a 636. Boom, there you go. There's not much more to that. But when you listen to how he got his name, dude, that is good. That is good. So again, big thing to FoxPeaTwo for that, and definitely go check out that 3x3 challenge that I answer in my YouTube channel. I have that video linked in the description as well. Man, it was freaking awesome. On a side note, I really need to get that damn shim put into the rear brakes. I'm driving again, and mind you, it's still in drag race mode. Just haven't done it. But I completely forgot this time. Like last time, I didn't know what kind of adverse effects it would have on the rear brakes. This time I was fully aware that I will have no brakes, but I completely forgot. I went and called on my rear brakes as I was driving. Shit, gone, no rear brakes. I was like, oh, son of a. So I gotta get that damn shim in there. I will do it. Don't know when, but I will do it. Maybe tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. Okay, I'll do it maybe. Again, maybe, but definitely got to get that done. So definitely go check out that video. It was a blast. The next one I thought was pretty sweet is for those of you who are not familiar with Dirty Deez, make sure you guys go check him out on his YouTube and Instagram as well. Now, Dirty Deez was someone I met through Instagram and then through YouTube, and then like I mentioned on the last Motocast, he was there at the ALS walk, and we met up and we did this interview for this hashtag support. For those of you who are not familiar with hashtag support, support was something that he created. It was basically what it is us going to other creators' videos, vice versa, them to ours, and using this hashtag support challenge to rally around all the content creators, big and small, the big guys to help out the small guys to get more visibility, but also, hey, what are you doing to increase your production? And then the other way too, just kind of, bring the big guys into these niche groups that the smaller guys are into, because we know we may know somebody else. I think it's just, just a big group of trying to help each other out and stuff. And we did this interview there at the event, and I have to say, man, I was super nervous. First off, just super nervous. But I have to say, I was so excited and blessed, man, to be doing this interview. I really, really take this hashtag support thing to heart. I do not take it lightly at all, because there's so many other people that, that I think probably on a bigger platform could help us all to benefit from this hashtag support, but they're not a part of it. And I think to myself, I'm just little old me, and I'm part of this big movement that's way bigger than me. It's way bigger than one person next to me. It's huge, and I see it on YouTube. I see it touch so many people, but it's finding its way back to the core person, the core people who started this movement. So it's still good. It's not one of those hashtag support just for just for some views. It's still genuine people out there supporting this movement, and I'm very, very honored to represent this movement. And in some way, I guess I'm honored to represent you guys in this hashtag support movement as well. And the people who I talk to on a daily, all these motovloggers that I talk to on a daily and stuff, and that I've actually established a real tight relationship with, I'm honored that when you guys get your time to do this interview, I'm honored to stand here right beside you while you guys do this interviews, because the people that I surround myself in this community, surround myself with, are A1, man, and definitely straight up guys. So Dirty Deez, man, I really, really appreciate it. I appreciate that interview. Appreciate you allowing me the opportunity to speak on your channel for a little bit, and I can't freaking wait. I still have the ALS walk video that it's going to be coming up shortly. You'll hear myself and Dirty Deez interact a lot more. And again, man, just a genuine dude, and you can definitely see that's the reason why this movement is so successful, because it was started by someone that's just as genuine as the movement is. So definitely go check them out. I have the information in the description, guys. And again, thank you for that opportunity. Now let's talk about what just happened tonight. Let me sit back for a little bit. I'm gonna sip on my monster. Alright, so I just finished watching MotoGP, racing in Sepang, and I see Valentino Rossi, and if you guys don't know, Valentino Rossi is my rider. So I see Valentino Rossi killing it, man. We're riding it, we're freaking 4 laps left, and we're getting pushed by Marc Marquez. I see Marc Marquez coming. We're cutting it down 0.7, 0.6. I know Rossi's pushing hard, and I see the front end wash out on Rossi's bike, and he just holds on to it for dear life as it just comes around that low side. And all I can think is like damn, dude, that's it. It's gone. We have one more race in Valencia, but it just sucks because Valentino Rossi again is my rider, and I know he has a rider for 2019, but dare do I say it? Maybe it is time to hang it up. I don't, it sucks to say that because Valentino Rossi is my dude, but maybe it's time, man. Maybe it's time to hang it up. I looked at what Moto 3 is doing great, but I look at what Moto 2 accomplished today, with Pecco Bagnaia taking the 2018 Moto 2 championship. That's, the Sky Racing Team VR46. That's it. That's the future right there. And maybe now it's not necessarily Valentino Rossi needing to win these championships. It's Valentino Rossi continuing to cultivate all these guys and build these guys and build this team to win those championships. You know what I'm saying? So maybe that's what he needs to do now. Maybe 2019. I think 2019 should be it, to be quite honest. I think he's done everything way past everything he needed to do for the sport. I think he elevated the sport to a completely different level. I don't believe we would have people like Marc Marquez, Johan Zarco people coming up, dragging elbow, pushing these bikes to crazy lean angles, topping out at every single track. I just don't think he would have saw that had he not would have had Valentino there being so aggressive as he was in his younger years, and continue to be so aggressive throughout. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Like I said, I think 2019 might be it, but we'll just have to wait and see. We'll just have to wait and see what's going to happen after that. As much as I want to be and say I hope not, maybe the best thing to do right now is just say, hey, that's it. That's it. It's time to pass the torch on to the younger guys. But we'll see. We'll see what comes of that. Man, this is something I definitely want to get into. So make sure you guys go check out this guy, Digging the Hound. If you're not familiar with Digging the Hound, fellow motovlogger out of San Antonio. I've actually met him indirectly. I met him through Instagram and through YouTube and stuff like that. I haven't met him in person. But he's actually throwing a motovlogger meetup. That's going to be on December 8th, and they're going to be meeting up, or we're all going to be meeting up in New Braunfels. Still haven't quite tied up as far as what location we're going to meet up in New Braunfels. But I know everyone's going to meet up there. Same thing with time. I know that hasn't been decided yet. Everyone's going to meet up there. We'll all meet and stuff like that. I'll probably get there and get all my autographs out of the way because I'm freaking excited. I'm ready to get some autographs from all these motovloggers and stuff. That's for damn sure. But meet up there, and then from there, I'll take a ride to Lockhart, Texas, for some nice, amazing Lockhart barbecue. So I'm definitely really, really excited for that. That's December 8th. That's going to be on a Saturday. Again, the location as far as where we're going to be meeting up in New Braunfels, and also the time I haven't received yet. So definitely check it out for that. But now, I guess now, here's the dilemma. Is my bike is currently sitting in the full drag race mode as we speak right now. And by like drag race mode, I mean like, again, no mirrors, all my drag radial, highest sprocket, 48 teeth. I guess for everyone that's going to be attending, my question is, how do you guys want to see the bike at this motovlogger meetup? Do you want to see the street trim, or do you want to see the full-blown drag race trim on the bike? You guys let me know in the comment section. Let me know what you want to see, and I'll definitely make sure I do my best to make that happen. Now, if the drive is going to be relatively excessive, I have no choice but to put on the my Michelin tire, because I'll chew up that drag radial really bad. But I've driven it to work. I kind of know how far I can and cannot go and stuff like that. So hey, if it's doable, man, I definitely want to try to get that done for you guys. Just let me know in the comment section, how do you guys want to see the bike? Full drag race trim or street trim? And again, this is just aesthetics, because you already know I'm going to be rocking that full-blown drag tune on that bike with race fuel, just in case it goes down. I don't foresee it going down like that, but you never know. And in the event I have to smash on that throttle, well, I guess we'll just have to find out. I don't know. I don't know. But again, let me know in the comment section, how do you guys want to see me on that motovlog meetup? And again, that's going to be December 8th. And then, of course, the time and date, the time and location, rather. I'm still waiting on Digging the Hound and everybody to kind of solidify that. And once we get that information, it'll be on his Instagram. It'll be on, I'll put it on my Instagram as well. So definitely check out for that. Bear with me, guys. We're getting real live here. So I'm reading the comment section to the 3x3 video that FoxPeaTwo challenged me on. And there's one from Mr. Big. He said some nice things on there. But God, I want to share these things with you so bad. Please go watch that video. I know I already talked about it. Please go watch that video, because I want to share these comments with you guys if you haven't seen it. If you haven't seen it, I just don't want to ruin it for you guys. But but the one from Ride Rad, I was laughing. And man, like I said, to go check it out. definitely go check it out. Oh man, I'm gonna turn this off because I'm gonna end up saying something and ruin it for everybody in regards to that video. But go freaking check it out, man. It's gonna be badass, and I hopefully you guys will enjoy it as much as I had talking about it and making that video. This is gonna be pretty sweet. So there's a few guys that I speak to on regular on Instagram and stuff, and we have a little group going. And this is gonna be this coming Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern. So this coming Wednesday, impromptu. I'm going to see. Boom, November 7th. So November 7th, 8 p.m. Eastern. It's gonna be the MotoMadness Live Stream. That's going to be with all the big YouTubers that I'm friends with. It's going to be Jiggy Moto, Brennan Moto, FoxPeaTwo, Ride Rad, and Filthy French Fry, and then of course myself. It's going to be a live stream. I'm not sure which platform they're going to do yet. We've been kind of talking about it, but I wanted to go ahead and get that information out to you guys now, and then we can kind of finalize what platform they'll use. I believe they're going to be using YouTube, and it's going to be a few guys with cameras and stuff like that, so you get to actually meet a few of those guys. You've already met me and seen my ugly face, but you might be able to see some of those other guys in there. Definitely check it out. That's going to be a blast. I can tell you that I've spoken with a few of these guys the other night, and you know who I'm talking to, you guys, and I can tell you if that's any of that, I guess, any information as far as how that live chat is going to turn out, I am so excited because it's going to go south so fast. And I mean, now I'm not talking about like production or any of that stuff. I'm just saying we're going to probably start out trying to be the best and like clean, PG, and I think it's going to just go and just go crazy and stuff like that. So that's why I'm so excited for it, because like I said, if that's any indication how the live stream is going to go, I can't freaking wait. So again, that's this Wednesday on the 7th at 8 p.m. Eastern. All your big moto vloggers, it's going to be Jiggy Moto, Brennan Moto, FoxPeaTwo, Ride Rad, and Filthy French Fry, and of course myself. I think there's a few of us, though, myself included, that are not going to be able to get in there exactly at the 8 p.m. Eastern. That's just what worked best for everybody, and be just because a lot of us have work and stuff like that. So we'll jump into live chats as we get off of work and all that stuff. So that'll be pretty sweet. But just stay tuned, man. Stay tuned to our Instagrams, and stay tuned to YouTube, and they should have all the information in there as we get closer to that date. So pretty freaking excited for that. That's going to be a blast. So this past week, took the family out to a little vacation. We've been working hard at my job and stuff, and the family has to suffer. When we work as many hours that we do, the family kind of takes the back seat. And my wife is very much understanding, but it does take its toll. So this week, we went on a little vacation and stuff like that, on the cheap, because like I'm super cheap when it comes to vacation. We set aside money, and I'm talking about like not monies plural. I'm talking about money, a little bit, and we stick to that. We don't go over. We stick to that. Just boom, that's it. Because that's how you have to do it. If not, you'll just you'll never be able to afford anything. So we ended up going to Houston. And again, vacations are kind of, it's wrapped around my little girl. Whatever my little girl can go do, that's what we go do. So we go to the aquarium. It's great. And I happen to have on my Quick Shift shirt. I still need to post a picture of that thing. That thing came out amazing. But I have my shirt on and stuff, and we're walking through and seeing things, and it's great. We're having a blast. And a guy actually stops me and goes, "Hey man, you going to Galveston?" And I'm like, "No. What's going on in Galveston?" And we get to talking and stuff like that. And there's this big old bike rally going on in Galveston, and I'm like, didn't even hear about it. Tells you how in tune I am with all those guys, right? But no, I didn't even hear about it. So we talked for a little bit. I may have gave him a quick shift card at the aquarium while we're on family vacation. Don't tell my wife. But I did give this kid a card, and got some communication going on, so that was pretty sweet. But I'm like, I wonder how big this thing in Galveston. What is all that about? Come to find out, it's the Lone Star Rally. I've actually heard of the Lone Star Rally, and again, I didn't know really how big it was until I freaking clicked on, again, Dirty Deez's page. Holy crap. There's so many kick-ass bikes there. Just bikes all over the place. And you know what? Now that I think about it, on our way to Houston, I did see a few bikes, but nothing like super hardcore crazy. Dude, it wasn't until we're on our way back. Just bikes and after bikes and just Harleys. Dude, like those cruisers that I see with like the 30-inch front wheel, those bagged out ones. A bunch of those all over the highway coming through on trailers and full-blown trailers of these custom bikes and stuff like that. And again, I checked out Dirty Deez's page, and I'm like, holy crap, that is freaking awesome right there. And I actually saw some sport bikes. For a while there, I was like, well, that's cool, but how am I going to be a part of that? I have a crotch rocket, and how am I going to be a part of that? Dude, I saw Harleys with crotch rockets riding together and the whole group of them going, and it's just one big bike rally. And then after I see off of Dirty Deez's page, that's what it is. One big bike rally. So, damn. Next year, I definitely got to go attend that thing, the Lone Star Rally. Make sure you guys check out Dirty Deez's page. That's the only one that I've seen post them on there. So if someone else is doing other videos that may have gone, I apologize. But Dirty Deez has been the only one I've seen. Make sure you guys go check out those videos. Dude, even if it's like a Harley or one of those bikes, I like watching those because I like getting ideas of things that I can do to my bike, or just things in the future. Plus, it's cool, man. You see, full custom bagged bikes and custom bikes and stuff. And I thought it was a great time. So definitely go check out those videos that Dirty D has. But yeah, the Lone Star Rally, man, that's went down this past weekend, and Galveston was freaking packed. It's like this whole strip. I see all. It's funny, like I didn't notice it until he put it out there. And then at that point, I look at Instagram and I just see it just blow up all over Instagram with rappers and stuff posting pictures of it. Everyone's down there at Galveston just going bananas with it and stuff. So, yeah, definitely check it out, man. Lone Star Rally. We got to do that for 2019 for sure. But maybe I put like bags on my bike. Imagine that. Imagine my bike with bags. Ugh. Horrible thought. Now, this is an interesting topic. A few of us were talking about this the other day, and it's, do you put your bike away for the winter? And by putting it away, I mean like putting it away. It's gone. She's down and out for the winter, and she doesn't come out at all. Or do you just simply put the bike up for the winter? And again, that's waiting for that here and there perfect day to be able to pull the bike out and go for another ride. Now, when I lived in Washington State, we actually had snow, so that was bike put away for the winter. That was back on its stands, the fuel tank drained, fuel tank off, all spark plugs off, WD-40 into the cylinders, oil completely changed before, and then of course when I changed the oil before winter, and then coming back after the winter, I changed the oil again just in case it pulled any moisture out. I mean, like this bike, and then like battery pulled out. This bike was like down and out for the count. She was not coming back at all. Even if there was for like one day where there was pretty good weather, it was just way too cold and for the asphalt, and it just wasn't worth risking putting the bike out. However, here in Texas, there are some days, even weeks, where like you'll get your 60-degree weathers, your even high 50s is all right. And man, I remember being like, damn, I wish I didn't have my bike torn apart. I would want to go out there and freaking ride. And I guess that's my question is, how do you guys put your bikes away or put your bikes up for the winter? Do you put them away, tear them all down, where it's just they're down and out, or you just simply put them up for the winter, just in case there's that occasional day where it's good enough you'll be able to pull the bike out and go out there for a ride. Me, I put the bike away for the winter, and again, that's fuel tank off, That is fuel completely out of it, oil change before winter, spark plugs out, WD-40 down the cylinder walls, battery out, electronics off. I tear the bike down completely. First of all, because I want to make sure I put that stuff completely away, and tear the bike out. I don't have any kind of fuel or anything that's going to be catching any kind of corrosion or anything that's going to be susceptible to getting damaged by being in a cold garage or moisture and stuff like that. And then also is that I don't do anything I don't need to do while the pavement's cold, because I know I'm going to want to go out there and ride. So, I don't know. I was just wondering, a few of us were kind of talking, going back and forth, and whether or not we're going to be pulling our bikes out for the winter time. Again, this is like to that whole December 8th ride. If it rains, there's not going to be any ride. But if the weather is just cold, there is going to be a ride. So that's where I'm just like usually now, I'd have the bike completely put away. She'd be torn down. So that's a little bit of a dilemma. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know what you guys do for the winter time. And I don't know. Maybe you guys do something else when you guys put it away. You guys heard how I tear down my bike. Let me know what you guys do, and maybe I need to incorporate that in my setup from now. Who knows? Well, guys, last but not least, I want to take this time to thank you guys again for your support. Man, you guys have helped me out so much. I purposely have not looked at subscriber count or follower count on Instagram or any of that stuff, or even analytics. I haven't really been following that much, because, man, you guys are allowing me to do something I love. And yeah, I'm not making any money off this, but man, you guys are allowing me to come out here and talk to you guys every single week, sometimes multiple times throughout the week, interact with you guys, and that's fun, man. I'm having a freaking blast doing it. Just like with everything, if you guys enjoy the content, enjoy what I'm doing, let me know in the comment section. Let me know what you're enjoying. Let me know what you guys would like. Hopefully I'm trying to make this video a little bit longer. Do I need to go even longer? Let me guys know what you guys think, because again, all we can do is get better together, right? Hashtag get better together. And again, I appreciate you guys for all your support. Please slam that like button, slam that subscribe button, and then share it. Share it to everybody you possibly can, so we can definitely get this thing moving and get this thing on a bigger platform. There's been a few questions about, hey, can we get this on Spotify? Can we get this on SoundCloud? Have you uploaded this to iTunes yet? Can we get this on iTunes? I am currently working on getting this all done, so I can get it on iTunes and we can get this on Spotify. Not quite there yet. I'm waiting. I'm in this the approval process, so I've submitted. I'm waiting to see if we can get it on that platform right now. Until then, I am going to just continue to keep these on YouTube. I do not want to put them on SoundCloud. There's a few other ones that you can put them on, but you lose your ownership of this material, and that's what I don't want. I don't care if I make money off of it. That's not the point. I definitely just want to try to do my best to retain everything you work hard for, because this is hard work. We definitely put in work and effort and stuff like that. So that's currently where we sit. So I hear you guys. I definitely am working on it. I'm just waiting on the approval process. There are some things that are kind of holding me up. Like, I don't have a website. That's one of the big things that they really look for, is if you have a website to be able to draw that link from and be able to push it through and stuff like that. So I am currently waiting on that. I haven't done that yet, but we'll see. We'll see what's going to happen after the approval process, and if everything works out, then boom, Quick Shift Motocast to the world on every platform. Maybe, I don't know, iTunes for sure, because that's currently the one I'm waiting for right now. So like I said, I definitely am reading the comments, guys. I appreciate all your support, appreciate all your suggestions, and again, Motocast Mondays. Make sure you guys have a kick-ass day and a kick-ass week, and you already know. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.